Oh god, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this, fam. Up and What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shokugeki no Souma chapter 311. So last chapter, we found out that Soma's dish that he made for his match against Asashi was inspired by the memories of his mother. And I'm so excited to see what memory Soma is talking about, and I'm really hoping that Soma's gonna win this because of that heart versus technique kind of thing. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled The Taste of Failure. Uh-oh. The Taste of Failure? Oh god, if this means Soma gonna lose, I'm gonna be so mad, but let's see where Yudo's going with this. This fried rice menu was cooked with memories I have of my mom. That has nothing to do with anything, but very well. Are you sure, Mana-sama? I did try his opponent's dish after all. So bring me his along with a bucket. A bucket? Oh god, Mana, that was mean. This is, for when your dish makes me vomit. I always keep it prepared. What did she say? Sisk. Judging by all three judges' reactions, there's no doubt Mr. Yukihara's dish is quite delicious, but the level of deliciousness Mana-sama is searching for is ordinarily high. If it's just common cooking, she'll vomit it up. Mr. Yukihara, isn't this far too reckless of you? The judges, what is this reaction? This equals the same level of emotion that Saiba Asashi's evoked. No, possibly even higher than that. Duh! This unease I feel. This is... What is this? The moment I stuff my mouth and bite down, this is the highest taste of even, hold on. Oh my god, shit, my wordings right now. This is the highest taste even beyond my expectations. Instead of my mouth and my nostrils, the crown of my head, it's burning out. Oh my god. You're joking. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, there's no way that it's that amazing a dish. From just the scent, Asashi-kun's dish was overwhelming, wasn't it? As I thought, the true form of that unease I felt was that, wasn't it? Sashi-kun? Earlier, the cloche, when he lifted it up, even though he used so many spices along with the butter and the soy sauce in that fried rice, there was nearly no fragrance of any of it at all. Huh? The secret is one ingredient within the mixture of the 5 great cuisines, the irregular type of mayonnaise I put in there! Oh my god, it's the power of mayonnaise! Oh my fucking god! You know Hichikata would be extremely proud right now. That's the first thing I thought was Hichikata. Fucking Gintama, man. Oh, if mayonnaise is one of the great staples of the French bistro menu. A dish where you finish hardening a soft-boiled egg and then garnish with vegetables and a homemade mayonnaise. Oh my god, Hichikata would be in fucking heaven right now. Oh my god, this is like Hichikata's wet fucking dream. Yes, I went there. This dish was soft-boiled to a completely soft and sticky degree. Yukihara Soma has mixed together that soft-boiled egg with his special mayonnaise and made an egg wash. He covered each and every one of those cooked grains of rice, sealing them up with his wok and ladle. He tossed them with the uncommonly high heat and speed. Huh? A thin veil of egg that is perceptible at first glance. That is just like the absolute tiniest omelet rice. Dude, Yukihara, this is brilliant! Holy shit! So the moment you bite into the fried rice, the coating breaks, and all the flavors and fragrances expand and explode on your tongue in a single moment. Woo! That was genius! Holy shit, that was brilliant! And it's so classic Soma, because Soma always finds these clever ways of spreading flavor like that. That is so goddamn brilliant. I love it. That's what made all the judges react in such a love-drunk way. That's right. This guy hides his fangs while being served, and once it enters your mouth, it swoops down on you with all its power. It's fragranceless fried rice. Ah! Impossible. What the hell are you blabbering about? That kind of cooking is absolutely impossible. The moment the Donabe finished cooking, he further heated the rice, and even then he covered it in a soft-boiled egg? What the fuck? And furthermore, didn't use any cooking oil? So basically, what's being said is this soft-boiled egg here that was basically the, or I'm sorry, my wording's fully shit. um, basically how Soma cooked it with the Donabe and covering it in the soft-boiled egg mayonnaise stuff. That because of that, it was basically a substitute for cooking oil, which is brilliant because then you don't have like you don't even have that extra grease from the cooking oil either, which I gotta say is pretty goddamn brilliant. Because the grease probably from the cooking oil itself probably would have affected the flavor. I just have that feeling it would have. And hell, Mana would have been able to taste it. And hell, it probably would have been responsible for, I'm curious about that. If cooking oil was even used, do you guys think that it would still have this fragranceless, it would be fragranceless, there we go, as it is right now? Or do you think it would have some sort of fragrance? Very curious what you guys think about that. Because I kind of think it would have a little bit of a fragrance depending on the type of cooking oil used. Like if it was olive oil, yeah, I totally agree. And plus olive oil would maybe cause it to make it burn a little bit. But I kind of am but with regular vegetable / canola oil, I don't know. I think it would, but I'm not sure. Butter definitely would have been different. But I'm talking about like regular canola oil. Canola vegetable oh my god, my words, cooking oil. But very curious what you guys think. If he was even delayed for an instant, it would have been overcooked and he'd have made a failure of a rice. Why would he make such a dangerous bet like that? Does he not fear failure? No, even more than all of that. How could he even come up with such a cooking method? There was a certain cook who taught me all that. Oh, here we go. It was my mom. Mom made that because it was a failure. Woo! Okay, here we go. 10 years ago, Diner Yukihara. Tomoko-chan, could you make me a special? No, look at Zoe, 6 years old. Oh my god, it's so cute. All right, it's bedding time. Will it be a success? Will it be a failure? The losers will owe a bottle of beer. Grandpa, it's been a while since Mom cooked something. Geez, they never learn, do they, our damn regulars? There's Soma's mom! Holy shit! Soma's mom is fine! Yeah, you could, yeah. Someone look like his mama. Let's be real, he looks like his mama. Oh god, he looks like his mama for sure. He got the facial structure and the hair style. Yeah, he definitely looked like his mama. So that's Yukihara Tomoko, age 28. Holy shit, she's younger than me. Oh my god, I feel so goddamn old right now. Holy shit. So one special then coming right up. My mom. Yeah. Oh, we went the tentacle porn route. Holy shit. My mom was the worst at cooking. Yeah, it was. Oh, yes, it was a miss. Chef, can you bring our table 3 bottles of beer, please? Huh? How weird was the flavor of the finishing touch a mistake? To think that even though she's the kid of a diner, she can't cook at all, though she does have some successes. That's right, that fried rice I ordered last month was a huge hit. Fried rice is the only thing she has a huge success rate in. Of course, it's the thing I've screwed up the most after all. Well, failures are just the mothers of success, they say. My body knows the taste of your failures as well. Oh, God. I think you understand where Jotaro and Yukihara get it from. Well, you can understand how Jotaro fell for this woman. You can totally understand it. But you got a son-in-law now who's absurdly great at cooking. Yukihara's safe now. Jotaro-chan, one Nitsuke coming up. Give me a Nitsuke too and a draft beer. You sure fit in. Wow, what a great night. All right, I'll make you all a closing fried rice. It's my treat. It's terrible. How weird. Wow, the outside of the fried rice is scorched so completely. It's like the color of a bowling ball. You overcooked it. But the inside of the rice is great. Yeah, it's delicious. In fact, it's like a new original fried rice. No kidding. No kidding. Certainly even I couldn't have thought that up. What an interesting fried rice that was. From a mom like that, the first thing I learned how to cook was fried rice. Oh, God. I didn't care whether it was a failure or a success. You got it. You got it? Look here, Souma. Your left hand holding the wok is the crux. Give it a shot. Wherever she was, I always look forward to seeing my mother swing the wok. Wow, Mom, it's spilling. It's okay. Just like that. I loved it. Saiba, surely you, with your mountains of amazing tools and abilities, can make whatever flavor you dream of, but there's one flavor that you don't know that I absolutely do know. The flavor of failure, that is. The true star of this dish I made! Yoda, I see what you did here! Oh my god, this is so brilliant, and like, in a way, it is so unexpected, but I fucking love it! I love that! That is so awesome! Oh my god! That's different from what less gifted chefs would say. The flavor of failure? I don't know it at all. What the hell is that even? What a load of crap. I'm the chef that even beat Jotaro. I'm the strongest. The strongest man doesn't need such things. Yeah, you do, dumbass. It's here, it's here. That sound, it's coming. The stripping! Are you saying it's on the same level as a Sashi-kun's dish? And the valuation is balancing out? The truth behind the exploding sound is bang, bang, bang. No, it's different. This phenomenon is the ordinary stripping. What? Oh my god. So it's not the like crazy ass stripping that Mana had from Masashi's dish, but I'm really curious though if someone's gonna win this because of because of the meaning behind the dish as well. I don't know. Like, I honestly think that Souma's dish was definitely the most creative, and and like the inspiration behind it is just so amazing. And I'm curious if this is kind of why we got we found out how Mana met Nakamura and all of that. And I'm wondering if this is gonna, because of you know, Mana's history and all that, I think she maybe something like important really hit her from this. Maybe that's what I'm hoping, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very like I could totally understand why Jotaro fell for Mama Yukihara like he did. I totally understand because she is so much like him in some ways, where there's within the failures there are successes, and I think Jotaro likes that. I think it's funny. It's like the complete opposite of Nakamura, if you think about it. How Nakamura fell for Mana. It's like the total opposite for Jotaro, and I freaking love it. I love how completely opposite their love stories are. But I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you think? How do you think this is going to end up, like, result-wise? Like, I don't even fucking know anymore. I honestly don't. I'm really hoping Yudo is going to go have Souma win this because of not only how brilliant the dish was constructed, but, again, maybe, like, I kind of want to, but I think we have to wait until next week to see what Mana saw after she took a bite of Souma's food. I think once that happens, we'll definitely get our answer. But I'm really kind of leaning towards Souma winning. But I want to see the memories that it strikes up with Mana. My guess is it's going to be striking up memories of her with Arena. That's my guess. Or like hell, like even memories of her with well, probably either memories with her, maybe even all of that. Maybe memories with her, Nakamura, and memories with her and Arena. Just memories in general, her memories in general of cooking. I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Because I feel like the message that Yudo is trying to get across in this match, and I've said it before, it's not about the all the technique. Yeah, you can use all the techniques in the world, and we've seen this prior as well. But if you don't have like, if there's no like heart or soul behind the cooking as well, or like heart and soul put into the cooking, then it's different. There's a different the flavor's is going to be completely different. It might not be as what you intended to. That's what I think, because remember, we had a similar match like this where Souma's dish won because he had an idea of what kind of dish he was making, like taste wise, and that's what he did. He had an idea of what the taste he was going for, and then rolling with it. Compared to the opponent that just like went through the motions. So I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think is going to happen next week? Do you think that we're going to see Mana's memories of her with her in arena cooking and her with like her mother cooking? That would be very interesting. I would love to see that. I would love to see like next chapter flat out be Mana's full backstory, because we haven't gotten Mana's full backstory. We only gotten from Nakamura's point of view, Mana's backstory. So I think next week is going to be Mana's full backstory, and then either at the end of the chapter or in 2 weeks, we'll find out who the winner is. That's my gut feeling. Very curious what you guys think. And also something I should have mentioned at the beginning, and it's driving me nuts on how much hate I am seeing for Shokugeki no Souma in the American community, especially like on Twitter. It's driving me goddamn nuts. And you guys have mentioned this before in the comment section, that the majority of people that are shitting on Shokugeki no Souma haven't even either read the manga or haven't read or oh my god, boring, holy shit, or aren't fully caught up with it. And that really, really irks me. Like, I understand passing judgment on a manga if you've read it. Like, for example, for me, I tried, a good example for me was Act Age. Everyone was saying Act Age was good, and I tried reading it was okay, and then I got bored, and I was just like, huh, what's the big deal with this? This is boring. I don't understand what's so great about it. And then I saw that Act Age, was still popular as fuck, so I was like, okay, there's got to be something about Act Age that people are loving, because in a world where skip beat exists, it's hard for me to, really like Act Age. But I picked up where I left off, started reading it again, because I gave it a second chance, and it was definitely a lot better. It was a lot better. And again, the thing that is just driving me nuts, and my whole point is, and I'll probably do a video about this at some point, is how close-minded the community is. And it's why mangas like Shokugeki no Soma or sports manga, the sports genre as a whole, are completely underrated. And why people, because like I will say this as well, before I even read Shokugeki no Soma, I just was like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, because the premise is kind of weird. But then I read it and I fell in love with it. Manga just does this. Like, manga and to an extent books do it as well. Like, you'll have the weirdest goddamn premise and it works. And it's just so good and it's so unique. And it's just really pissing me off that people are just like looking at like the foodgasms and just judging this entire series on the foodgasms alone, when Yudo has just done some very, very incredible writing, especially in this arc. I don't know why people are hating on this arc. This arc is actually really, really good. I would say this arc might okay, the only reason why I wouldn't say this arc is better than the Regimental to Shokugeki, I kind of don't want to, because I'm biased about oh my god, Kuga Senpai being there, but and all that shit. But the thing is that what I really love about this arc, and this is why I kind of am wanting this arc, want to say this arc is like maybe is better than the Regimental to Shokugeki arc. I think that's I was gonna say it wasn't because of my boy Kuga, but the reason why this is better than the Regimental to Shokugeki arc, at least in my opinion, is because of all the variety of characters we got. The noirs are freaking fantastic. The noirs are living up to their hype, which is great. Asashi is such a great character. Yeah, he's an asshole, but there's a reason why he's an asshole, why he did what he did, and we got a good backstory for him as well, and I really like his ability. And then we found out why the other, even though like Hayama was invited, and like even other characters were invited to Blue. In the case of Hayama, even though he has a superpower, he didn't go to Blue. because he promised to do research. And same with Mimikasa, same thing. He didn't go to Blue for a similar reason, and I kind of wish that Kuga Senpai would have been at Blue. That I don't understand why he wasn't there. It would have been awesome to see him at Blue, but whatever. It's all good. But at least we got the explanation, and I feel like something that we're getting here compared to the Regimental to Shokugeki arc is we're getting a lot of the closure that we need, especially from Nakamura, because we didn't really understand why Nakamura was, well, to somewhat of an extent we understood why Nakamura was thinking the way he was thinking, but I like the fact that it wasn't just Jotaro that drove him to that point. No, it was more Mana than anything else that drove Nakamura to that way of thinking, and how he was just trying to protect Arena. So this arc is just really, really good. I really like the depth behind this arc. And I know that a lot of people think the pacing, or some people think the pacing is a little slow, but there's a reason for it. And I really am liking what Yudo is doing. This is a very good arc. And I'm sorry I'm going on a tangent here, but it's just really goddamn pissing me off that people are saying this manga sucks when it's actually better than that. I would say this manga is better than Boku no Hero Academia for sure. This arc, minus the villain arc, that may be an exception right now, because the the current arc of Boko is good. Don't get me wrong, I love the current arc of Boko, but I gotta say Shokugeki no Soma is better than Boko because Boku no Hero Academia, because of the depth that we're getting. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Are you guys experiencing this kind of thing from the community as well? Like I am, where they're saying Shokugeki no Soma manga is trash. I don't understand. Blue is just amazing. Fuck you guys for hating on this shit. But anyway, very curious what you guys saw this chapter, what you guys think of the death that Yudo is going with in this chapter, especially. Oh my god, this arc, let alone this chapter. And what do you guys think about what Mana's reaction is going to be next week, because that's what we're going to see next week for sure. I think we're going to get her backstory. That's just my opinion. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Shokugeki no Soma content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.